Well, wouldn't you know it, the name of this song is also the name of Ian's biography. One can only hope you could achieve such a great status where your biography is called Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I am not at all, but here we are, and we are back with Mr. Ian Dury and the Blockheads from this millennium, actually. This song came out in 2001, I think it said. I don't know what album it was on. This is a live performance of it, though, and you guys know the last live Ian video we did, I absolutely loved it, so our patron Maz has been obliged us to go back, and I'm very happy. So don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will link my other videos I've done for Ian up in the corner, and that's it. All right, Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll, Ian Dury and the Blockheads. 3, 2, 1, go.
Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Sex and drugs and rock and roll.
That bass line is fat.
Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Mama, give me some sex. Give me some sex, Chaz. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sex and drugs. Sex and drugs. Sex and drugs and rock and roll.
Great fill. That's intense.
Oh, my baby, body need. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Very good indeed. Keep your silly ways and throw them out the window. The wisdom of your ways. I've been there and I know lots of other ways. What's a jolly passion? All you ever do is business you don't like. This!
What would you even call this? It's like funk rock and new wave. I don't know what you call that.
A very good indeed. Every bit of clothing ought to make you pretty.
Some punk in there.
You can cut the clothing. Grey is such a pity. I should wear the clothing. Mr. Walter Mitty. See my tailor, he's good son. I know it's going to Phyllis, put the floors on. Is on it. I advise you're quite welcome. It is free. Don't do nothing that is cut price. Thank you very much, my dear. You were better. Give us but you win the older me. Get your TV. On keyboards, Mickey Gallagher.
Whoa. Drummer is fucking killing. That was slick.
Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Connie. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Still Connie. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Sex and drugs and rock and roll. Sex and drugs and rock and roll.
These cats are cool as hell, man.
Drugs and rock and roll. Sex and drugs and rock and roll.
I love that the audience is like, that's awesome, man. one way to end it. Just throating the mic. That's great, bro. Well, that did not disappoint. I had no inclination that it would. Man, that was a sick bass line. Like, straight off rip, man. That bass line was funky, man. It literally drove, like, the first half of the song. It was there for most of it, too, but it really, really pushed in the first half. And then slowly, you know, you get the keys in the middle, the sax throughout. Of course, the guitar was there, too. Drummer absolutely nailing it, bro. He was such a delight in this song. I'm not gonna lie. The whole rhythm section in this was just dominant, absolutely dominant. But honestly, Ian's vocals and just his on-stage persona. I don't know if that's a persona or that's actually just how he is, you know. But if your autobiography is called Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll, I mean, you probably lived an interesting life, and you're an interesting fellow with a very interesting perspective, probably. Oh, man. And if you can translate that into art, and then at least the music, I mean, like, damn, it's crazy, like, what you can do. When people did, at least. I mean, nowadays, it's all not what it used to be. I'll just leave it at that. And, I don't know, man. Like, you just could turn your life into, you know, your expression through music, and you just share it with people, and people could understand you better in your story, or just you in general through your music. You know what I mean? I don't know, but he just lived a very interesting life, it seems like, and he's one hell of a vocalist too, man. He's got such great energy on stage. He really brings the best out of the rest of the band. He's always encouraging everybody. He's always calling their names out, and I think that is it's an admirable trait to have as a lead singer, is to be able to, you know, share the spotlight. You know, you have to not be an egomaniac and realize it's not all about you, you know. You're in a band, it's together, it's about, you know, a group, you know, not just the individual. And he really does lead it well, though. And the rest of the guys, I don't know their names. The bassist, absolutely killer. I do know the pianist's name. His name was, I think, Mickey Gallagher. I heard him say that one. That was a great key kind of break there in the middle. It kind of caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it. It was a great piece to add right there. There was one part that it maybe dragged for like 10 seconds. There was one section where I was kind of like, you know, that was not what I would have gone with, but it still was good. You know what I'm saying? But then it really just ended so well, man. That was the best part of the song for me, is that ending. It was just insane. The throating the mic thing, I mean, that was definitely shock value right there. I wasn't expecting that, but still, an excellent performance, and it's hard to believe that that's from post 2000. You know what I mean? Very, very energetic, funky as hell. Like I said, it's like a mix of a lot of stuff. It's like funk, new wave, rock. Like, I don't know, man. You could probably name out any genre, and there's like a little bit of inkling in that, except like classical, I guess, or country. I don't know. But it had a lot of ingredients in there, and they used it very well. And I had a great time. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any other recommendations by Ian and the Blockheads, or Ian Dury The Blockheads, leave it down below. I'd really appreciate it. I really enjoy these guys, and I'm glad to see them pop up more on the channel, you know, and I would love to do more. We've been kind of, you know, what's the word? You know, venturing out into new bands when I do have the time to do stuff, you know, like, I literally lost both my grandparents in the past 2 months, and it's been fucking brutal, bro. It's kind of broken me in a little bit of a way. I've never been more miserable before in my life, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously I'm not gonna go out and, like, do nothing stupid over it, but, like, I just feel miserable, you know? Nothing really is fixing it. Not even music. Music usually is my solace, and that's how I know it's fucked up, is even when music really doesn't, I don't know, escape like me. It doesn't provide an escape like it usually does. But maybe that's an issue deeper that I have to look at, you know? If I want to escape so bad, maybe I should, you know? Maybe I should do something different. But at the same time, music is always going to be there for me, and it always has been, you know? I can just pop on something like this, and my mind's, you know, I'm good. But once the music's over, then the real fun starts, right? But I'll leave it at that. Thank you again, Miles. That was a great request. I'm very excited to do them. So if you have any other requests, leave it down below. See you later.